What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Week 8, BnG Sports Talk Podcast. I'm Burson.
And your boy's back.
The return.
I'm Graham. Y'all already know what it is. I was out of business last week. Shout out my boy Coop, our boy Coop, for stepping in.
Yes, sir.
Y'all were going crazy last week. You know, when I was hearing y'all talk last week, bro, I was just thinking like, yo, I wish I was there, bro, because I really would have been like, y'all was saying one thing and I'm thinking the other. I would have been going crazy, bro. We would have had a good conversation, but yeah.
Well, we're about to have a good conversation today.
Hell yeah, bro. We got some crazy shit that's happened in sports the past, 5 days.
Indeed. Facts. So what are we talking about?
Start off with Thursday Night Football like we always do. It'll be a brief discussion because fuck the Jets and the Colts.
Facts, bro.
So we got to talk about Henry Ruggs. That's one of the crazy things that's happened.
Wild, bro.
Then we got to talk about Odell, another crazy thing that's happened.
The GOAT.
Then we got to talk about Rodgers, another crazy thing that happened.
Wow.
And then we'll do our fantasy football players of the week. Then we'll move on to the NBA. Talk about Dame and how he's been struggling. Talk about Celtics. You know, they got some drama. They've been struggling. We'll talk about that. Of course, we'll talk about the Lakers like we do every week. We'll talk about the guy who I now refer to as Fat Zion. And we'll talk about the Suns GM, that racist piece of shit.
Yo,
So
man.
let's start off with Thursday Night Football, bro. Colts won 45-30. What was your thoughts? Did you even watch? Because personally, I turned it off after halftime.
No, I honestly didn't even watch that game.
That's fair because, like, who's watching?
But at the same
who's
time,
watching that?
I feel like the Jets have two elite quarterbacks. I feel
Apparently, bro.
Yeah, so it's I don't know. It's
I'm
interesting
gonna put
to
it this
see
way.
what
If
they're
my
gonna
boy
do.
Mike White, the legend, never got hurt, they probably would have won, bro. But yeah, this
Mike White, the legend.
Josh Johnson guy came in. He's been in the league for years, but he's been irrelevant. He's never done anything. He comes in and he goes crazy, over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. But I'm still a little confused how it ended up 45-30. Because when I turned it off, the Colts had like 30 and the Jets had like 7. Like it was a complete blowout. And then I checked the score the next morning.
Those two teams are just
Jets
weird,
dropped
bro.
30
You know
on
what I'm saying?
Yeah, the only real story to talk about is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, he's
Had 200
different.
total yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's different, bro.
Has the 2 fastest runs of the season.
Yeah, he's different. He's for real. Like I feel like people kind of don't really give him much attention or anything like that, but he definitely deserves it. Yeah, me too. I'm definitely one of them. So
I didn't know he was that guy, but I think he
apparently,
might be.
Yeah, apparently he is. So and Wentz kind of went crazy too. Wentz is so inconsistent, bro. It's weird. He's a weirdo.
When I was watching, he was going crazy, but he was also just throwing like 8-yard passes to wide open people.
you hate those plays, even though, bro, those plays are still kind of hard, bro.
They are, but when I'm watching, it's like any quarterback can make this throw.
I mean,
so
well, yeah.
Like when I turned it off,
it's expected.
When I turned it off, Wentz was like 21-24, which was elite as hell. But was I impressed?
No,
I wasn't. So it's like he had a good game, but it just doesn't mean anything to me because it's Carson. They're still 4-5. Why are the Colts 4-5 when they're in a terrible division? Weren't they supposed to be Super Bowl contenders with Carson?
Oh,
That's
God.
what everybody said.
Oh, God.
And now they're 4-5. So good game for Carson. Still doesn't mean much to me. I hate the guy.
Next.
And well, one more thing.
Yeah, what's up?
I thought the Colts defense was good, but they allowed 30 to the Jets. So while their offense looked great, their defense is a little concerning. But
so that's not gonna bode well for them moving
like,
forward.
Like
I don't even think they're a threat. Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is now with Derek out of the division's all theirs, bro. Unless the Titans are still gonna be elite without Derek, but
is
unlikely.
Is AP gonna go crazy?
Oh, we didn't even add that to our topics. Well, we're talking about Derek now because that's another crazy thing that happened.
That is another crazy
thing. They signed AP, our boy.
AP, Derek.
The question is, will AP get a lot of work? Because they got this McNichols guy who's been in the system for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to be the starter.
I think AP still get a fair amount of touches, maybe like 10 touches, maybe.
Definitely. He'll definitely get double digit.
Do you think Derrick Henry's going to come back sometime?
If they make the playoffs, maybe. I don't think he's coming back regular season.
What if he does? What if he does though? On some crazy shit.
Is he
the capable?
Type who would, bro.
That'd be crazy.
He's a legend.
That'd be crazy.
So I wouldn't put it past him.
I would
It's just sad.
I would give him a lot of respect if he was to do some shit like that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just sad that he got hurt. Mans was having an MVP season. Was about to have back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons.
Nah, yeah, that's actually horrible. Yeah, that's actually a force. Wow.
It's devastating, bro.
Wow, he was gonna have 2. Wow, back to back. Yeah, that's a force. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check back in with the Titans next week. See how they utilize Adrian tomorrow. By the way, it's a beautiful Saturday morning where we're recording. I don't know when you're listening to this, but
it's brisk.
It's a beautiful 30 degrees Saturday morning, and like Bert said, it's brisk. But let's move on to our first crazy topic of the week with Henry Ruggs.
Man, Henry Ruggs, bro, that situation hurt me, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because it's like, damn, bro.
22 years old, I believe.
Yeah, bro. Like, one bad decision, bro. One bad decision, and your whole life is, like, over, bro. You took someone else's life. Like, you
know you're going to jail.
Yeah, you know you're going to jail. Like, you could
from your NFL team.
Like, you have a daughter, bro. Like, that's just those situations just was horrible.
His girl was in the car with him.
Yeah, and it's like living with the fact that you took someone's life, like, is gonna be crazy for him.
Hell yeah. They said there was another video from a different time that his girl was recording in the car with him, and like they were driving mad fast again, like 160 again, and they were driving so fast she dropped her phone, and in the video you can hear her saying like, slow down, I need to get my phone. So it's like that was something they did. So bro. It's like I'm starting to think he's just an idiot, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but football players, bro, they don't make good decisions.
They have the world in their hands.
They do, and they always mess up. They always fumble it. No pun intended. It's crazy,
bro. But that leaves the Raiders. Who name a receiver on the Raiders?
Darren Waller.
One I can name is Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah, Hunter Renfrow. Yeah.
Besides that, what you think they might sign Odell?
I don't know. I don't even. That'd be interesting.
I hope not.
That'd be interesting. I feel like that's low-key Odell's scene a little bit.
It is like a Vegas type spot.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he better not do no crazy shit like Henry Ruggs.
That's what I'm saying though. Like it might not be a good thing for him though, because he's like a
he's
high profile athlete. Yeah.
So you think that if the Raiders would have stayed in Oakland, this all would have been avoided with Henry Ruggs?
Nah, because like you said, that's just something he liked to do. He just liked to drive fast and shit. Yeah.
He was risking it all.
153 miles is insane.
How can you cut his speed limit and he'd still be speeding?
That's insane, bro.
Why are you driving like that when lit?
Yeah, man. I think there was a video of him playing like Top Golf like before it all happened too.
Really?
Yeah. Damn. So it was like, damn, seeing them before.
God was happy.
Just happy. Night. Like, yeah, he was like, damn, like I'm living my life. I'm a football player on the Raiders, and then a couple hours later, it's like, damn, that's not what it is anymore. It's the complete opposite.
There was a bunch of other terrible details from it that we'll just avoid talking about.
Yeah, but just a horrible incident. If you don't know what we're talking about, you should just look it up.
And this is a public service announcement to not drive if you're fucking drunk.
Yeah, do not drive under the influence.
But with that, let's move on to Odell. Just talked about him a little bit. Let's talk about the man who's finally been freed on his birthday.
Finally, bro. I hated Odell and the Browns. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I knew it wasn't gonna work because Baker Mayfield. I don't like Baker Mayfield. I don't think he's the kind of quarterback that everybody thinks he is. I feel like he's tricking everybody.
I mean, he's definitely not like one of those quarterbacks like who's a gunslinger.
No, like
he's a game manager.
No. But the thing I don't like about Baker is like the person he thinks he is, he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you're not that guy.
He is very cocky.
Yeah, he's cocky, and it's like, bro, just throw it to your best player. Like that's all you got to do. Yeah. Make your life easier.
I think
like
Odell don't try to 2 targets last week.
Yeah, bro. Odell's dad, like the stuff Odell's dad posted, like.
I know y'all saw that. Bro. If y'all didn't see that, go to Odell Beckham Sr.'s Instagram page. That's Odell's dad. He posted a 12-minute video of Odell running routes all season, just wide open.
Wide open, bro. And Baker's not even throwing him the ball.
So pretty much after he posted that, the Browns told Odell not to come to practice anymore. The media started slandering Odell per usual. And, I mean, he's been cut now, but I hate the media perception. Apparently, Odell's the villain.
But apparently, Odell is stressing Baker out. Yeah, how is Odell stressing Baker out if they have no off the field problems or anything?
Off the field beef.
Like what? That's all Baker.
That's mental. And
that's all. Baker. It's all Baker.
And if your quarterback has mental issues like that, you should not be getting rid of his best receiver.
Bro, I just don't know where the Browns are gonna go from this because I feel like the team loved Odell.
They'll be fine though. That's the thing because
they
weren't even using him, so they'll be fine without him.
I was thinking though, we didn't talk about this. Like, how do you think Jarvis is gonna be affected by the whole situation?
Baker said he actually spoke to Jarvis about it.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, Jarvis is like saying like not choosing sides and shit, but he said both him and Jarvis they just want to win. Like I don't think Jarvis will be affected by it at all.
Yeah, for some context,
Jarvis is professional.
Jarvis and Odell are best friends.
Oh yeah, Jarvis and Odell are best friends. For those who don't know, but I think everybody involved in the situation is professional. And I don't even think the situation is that messy. I think it seems messy because of the media. But like everything we're hearing, fair. Odell had no issues. Like they literally just cut him because it wasn't a good fit. Bro, like that's what it comes down to.
Bro, we might not be saying this next week, man. In the upcoming days, bro,
he's gonna get signed.
We might hear some people in press conferences. We might hear Baker sound off. We might hear Odell sound off.
As of now, all we know is that there was no drama really. Like
I low key want there.
I don't, because if there's drama, no matter whose side it's on, it'll be pinned against Odell. Because he's that kind of player, and the media has that perception of him.
It'll be an even better story once he's on a team and he's going crazy.
But if he's claimed by the fucking Lions, who have the number one waiver, then
it's true. Damn,
that's the sad thing. He doesn't really have the choice of where to go unless he clears waivers. And the waivers is reverse standings, so the worst teams have the first claims on him.
Damn, man, it's gonna be.
All right, list 3 teams you'd like to see him go to.
Bro, he might get claimed and then. Oh, they can't trade. It's very unrealistic. But honestly, bro, Ravens.
Bro, that's literally the only place I want him to go to.
Ravens, Patriots, or there was another team that I was thinking about. I forgot. Or the Saints.
Yeah, I've seen people saying he could go to the Saints. I would hate if he went to the
Saints.
That
would be crazy, though, because they don't really have a quarterback out there.
Same with the Patriots, bro. I don't need Mac Jones and his little dump-offs trying to fucking get Odell the ball. If he goes to the Patriots, it's going to be just like Cleveland.
Bro, I feel like, Mac Jones can sling it, though.
I just don't know about him to this day, bro.
I mean, I definitely don't.
I still little passes from him.
I still don't like the guy.
I hate the guy.
But like,
I need Odell.
I feel like he could.
I can't even list you 3 teams because it just has to be.
It has to be Baltimore.
It makes so much sense. He'll play against Cleveland twice, so he can shit on them for disrespecting him. They need receivers because I say this every week. What star quarterback has as little help as Lamar? Like on offense, Lamar does not have anything, bro. Hollywood's his best target. He drops every other pass. Mark Andrews has been balling lately. I'll give you that, but no running backs. Mediocre receivers, mediocre offensive line.
Till JK comes back, bro.
Bro, when JK comes back next year,
I'm excited to see.
He's been on my IR all season in fantasy. I might just fuck around and keep him, bro, because that's my boy. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to stay tuned on Odell and where he goes. They said he can be claimed as soon as Monday. So
man, it's gonna be crazy, man.
By next week, like you said, we'll have a new destination for him, and we'll be talking about that next week.
The man's just polarizing.
He is. Let's talk about Rodgers, who he kind of lied, didn't he?
Bro, I thought that this entire situation is funny, but not funny at the same time. Because it's like, Rodgers, are you vaccinated? No.
I'm immunized.
I'm immunized.
Like,
and it went over everybody's heads.
Everybody was like,
everybody was like, bet. Rodgers is like. Doing this thing like
turns out the man's not vaccinated.
Turns out he's not, bro. And like at work, bro, we have this TV like next to our desk, and we watch like this sport podcast, and forget his name, but this dude be going in on Aaron Rodgers, bro. He be like, yo, Aaron, you need to come out for who you are, a big fat liar. Like bro, going in on this man, bro. And
did you see the
people hate him, bro. People hate him. People hate him right now.
Did you see the podcast he had with the punter, McAfee.
McAfee, yeah.
He kind of explained the whole situation. So he pretty much said he's allergic to an ingredient in the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccine. And then the other one, the Johnson & Johnson, he was going to get it, but right when he was going to get it, it got recalled. Because remember, people were having blood clots in their hearts from it or something. Or in large hearts, some shit from it. So he was like, fuck that. So he said he's doing some chemotherapy thing to strengthen his immune system. Whatever the fuck that means. He thinks that counts as being immunized, and that he actually thinks the league should, like, you know how the league classifies you as vaccinated or not vaccinated, and you got different rules based on what you are. He's trying to get the league to say he is vaccinated. Like, he can follow under the vaccinated rules, even though he's doing some other shit that I ain't never heard of. But
yeah, how is he gonna do that, bro?
It seems like he made an informed decision. Like, he talked to a bunch of doctors and shit, and if he's allergic to 2 vaccines, I understand not getting it, but I just think he should have come out and said that from the jump. Like, he kind of lied by saying the whole "I'm immunized" thing.
So, are we looking at Aaron potentially not playing?
I mean, he's definitely not playing this week. He's already out.
Are we potentially looking at Aaron being out the whole season?
I don't think so. I don't think that the league won't suspend him, bro. If the league does suspend him, he won't serve it for like 2 years. Like Brady with Deflategate. You can just fucking continue pushing off a case if you want.
Is he gonna have to get vaccinated though?
Nah, there's not a vaccine mandate in the NFL. That's the thing. That's why it's like, technically speaking, he didn't do anything wrong. He just didn't tell the full truth. But
Gotcha.
I don't know. I don't think it's time to cut the guy off. I think he says some stupid things.
I mean, the Packers already hate him. The leadership, I feel like. So
you know what'll be crazy?
What?
Is if Jordan Love goes crazy Sunday, beats the Chiefs, and then could we possibly see Rodgers being like an Odell situation, being released? Nah, there's no way, right?
Listen, man, that I'm not even ready for that mentally, bro.
I think there's no way that will happen, but
we'll see. Like, I mean, is Jordan Love good?
Probably not. I think he came from like Utah or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, how could he be good? I be telling you about these Pac-12 quarterbacks. I don't even know if that is Pac-12, if he's in the Pac-12. I think he might be, though. But
Utah.
But I'm definitely not cutting Rodgers off.
Yeah, no.
And I don't know about Jordan Love, but we're going to see tomorrow. I kind of hope he balls. Because it's like, Packers fans hate the guy because they got him over to replace Rodgers.
Yeah. But at the same time, bro, I feel like Mahomes is gaining his momentum back.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they're catching the Chiefs at a bad time.
Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little about the Chiefs when we do our fantasy football players of the week. But yeah, I think the Chiefs are definitely building some momentum. Who do you think's gonna win that game? Packers, Chiefs.
I think Chiefs gonna win it.
Chiefs gonna win it?
Yeah.
Most likely, bro. Most likely. Let's move on to our fantasy football players of the week.
Bet.
Quarterback wise, I got my boy Lamar Jackson coming off a bye.
Yeah.
Home against Minnesota. And I just have a feeling about it. Like, I can't give you any reason I think he's gonna go crazy.
Well,
I just have that feeling coming off a bye.
That's a good one. I'll tell you what, bro. I promise you, the Vikings don't win that game.
Don't be making promises like that.
Well, I'm just saying, because Kirk. But me, I think quarterback of the week is gonna be Josh Allen.
Yeah, that was my second option
against the porous Jaguars defense.
Yeah.
I feel like Josh Allen. I think me and Coop were talking about he's possibly like getting in the bid for MVP talks.
Yeah, hell yeah. The only reason I turned away from that was because they might be up by so much that he's like taken out by the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Whereas I think the Minnesota Ravens game will be theoretically close, and Lamar will play more.
Right.
But I think definitely both quarterbacks are going off this week.
Bet, yeah.
Running backs, I got 2. Either Eckler, who's going against the Eagles in Philly. Eagles have the 29th worst rush defense, so pretty much last in the league. You know, Eckler's a receiving guy and a runner, so he's probably about to go 100-plus yards, couple touchdowns. And my second one was Dalvin against the Ravens in Baltimore. they're the 25th worst rush defense. And someone on Minnesota is gonna have to keep him in the game. Like you said, it ain't gonna be Kirk. So
yeah,
I think Dalvin will probably have a long touchdown rush or something. It's kind of been a minute since we've seen Dalvin running down the field for an 80-yard touchdown. But I feel like that's something he used to do quite often. So I think he's gonna be back on it. Who you got for running back?
For running back, I got Alvin Kamara against the Falcons.
Yeah, he's going off.
Falcons, I think Falcons have like 28th ranked defense in the league, I think.
Yeah, something terrible like that.
Yeah, they be letting up a lot of points. I just think Alvin Kamara is gonna run all over them.
Who's starting quarterback for the Saints? That guy who came in again last week.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm blanking on his name. Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, Trevor Siemian.
He's pretty bad. Which
could help Kamara. I thought he was all right.
I mean, he was great last week. I just remember him from previous years. He's trash, but
they were talking about bringing in Taysom too for some plays.
Is he good to go? I think he was hurt last week.
I don't know. They were talking about it.
Then he's probably questionable there. He's on pace for coming back. They said Alvin's ready to take snaps at quarterback.
I know. Yeah, I saw that interview. And what's his name? Michael Thomas is giving up on the team, bro. He's done for the year.
He's done for the season. He's not going to play a single snap all season.
Trash, bro. And 3 years ago, this man was the best receiver in the league, bro.
Yeah, 136 receptions for 15, 16, 1,700 yards. He was going crazy.
Nah, Mike, bro, he doesn't even have an Instagram anymore, bro.
Are you dead?
I tried to look up Can't Guard Mike, bro. He's not even there. It's pathetic, bro.
Damn, bro, I gotta unfollow him. Well, I probably can't.
You can't because he's not even there.
They just still count as a follower.
I don't know, but
fuck it. Yeah, I think Alvin's going off to receiver wise. I'm going to Tyreek. We was just talking about them Chiefs.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're building momentum. Tyreek had 18 targets Monday night against the Giants.
I saw that. I saw that, bro.
And I just feel like you said, the Chiefs can't keep sucking. Eventually their offense is gonna figure it out. And once they figure it out, Tyreek will be going crazy. And so why not figure it out this week? I don't know. I think Tyreek's about to have a game.
Yeah. Receiver for me, bro. It's tough.
It is indeed, bro.
Damn, bro. Low key, bro. It might be Hop.
Come on, bro. It's not gonna be Hop.
You don't think so?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. It should be Hop because AJ Green's out, but at the same time, Hop's hurt, questionable.
Oh, so
last week when he was questionable, he played 7 snaps.
Yeah, and then take him out.
Should I be playing Hop or not?
You have him in.
I mean, bro, realistically, it's gonna be Cooper Kupp.
I was gonna say that, but then I was like, damn, I don't want to say Kupp every week. But
low key,
it is him, bro. That's my boy.
he just is every week.
Nah, yeah, I'm Kupp, bro.
Or Jamar Chase. Division matchup with Cleveland. Cleveland's DBs have been kind of shaky.
Is Greedy out there?
Yeah, but he's been shaky. They just haven't been that good. Joey B is gonna be airing that shit out tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna say Kupp, man.
But yeah, I mean, realistically, that's.
I feel like the Titans just lost all of their morale or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, facts. With Derek getting hurt, I don't know how they're gonna hold up. Tight end wise, I got that boy Ertz. For some of the reasons I just said with Hop, AJ Green's out. Mm-hmm. Hop's questionable, so he might not play that much. Chase Edmonds has a shoulder injury, so he could be banged up.
He does.
He's another threat in the passing game. So that's 3 people in the passing game who are either out or banged up, which leaves Ertz and Rondell. So I got Ertz as my tight end this week.
I got my boy Mike Gesicki against the Texans. I think I was reading something that said the Texans have the worst tight end defense. Yeah, they've given up the 4th most points per game to tight ends. So, Mike Gesicki's a big ass target.
Love to hear that for
so
Mike.
I hope who's the quarterback?
Tua. I was about to say, how's he been doing with Tua, bro?
I thought he was hurt.
Tua's
trash, bro. Tua is so bad.
How did Gesicki do last week?
He didn't do too well, bro. He didn't do too well at all.
He had 8. I mean, you'll take that from a tight end.
I'll take it, but it's like he got 4 targets. He should be getting at least 10. Tua, what are you doing? Devontae Parker's not it anymore.
Shit, I had Gesicki last year with Tua as his quarterback, and Gesicki got me 0 points. I'll never forget it.
Wow.
I mean, obviously, it's not his fault.
It's not his fault because Tua. Tua fell off, bro.
I mean, I even when he was in Alabama, I tried to tell you this guy's trash, bro. I always knew, bro.
I remember I had a whole different view of him. I remember watching him play and being like, yo, this guy's the greatest quarterback I've ever seen. The passes, no, all right, that's an exaggeration, but like the passes he made were like ridiculous. They were so accurate and perfect.
They were, but
he just played so perfect.
He's throwing to wide open people because it's at Alabama going against trash ass teams like fucking Tennessee or Missouri, like. Man. That's what I told y'all about 4 or 5 podcasts ago. There's no good quarterbacks from Alabama because they don't throw because they're throwing to wide open people. They don't have to read coverages.
Who was the last elite quarterback
from Alabama? I can't tell you. Like I literally cannot. I don't know if there was one. Jalen Hurts is probably the best one, and he's trash.
Nah, that's actually ridiculous.
Alabama quarterbacks can't read coverages, bro, because they're just throwing to wide open people.
Damn, bro, that's gonna be something to track in the next.
Yeah,
couple
we'll see how
man.
Mac does because I know he's a Bama quarterback.
Damn.
I mean, he's been pretty good to start.
Bryce Young is over there now, but he's not doing as well as people thought he was gonna do.
Yeah,
he started off well, but
we ain't worried about him.
Yeah.
I think that wraps up NFL.
That wraps up NFL.
Got anything else for us?
Nah, that was a good one.
It was. I just hope our
players
some good topics this week, bro.
Yeah, of course. I
play against my very own father.
Damn, we're playing against Coop.
Hey.
So
damn,
me and him have been
hopefully trying to jinx Tyreek for you.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, Tyreek's about to go crazy. But yeah.
All right, let's move on to NBA.
Let's
start with Dame
Lillard. Dame Dollar.
Who on the season, bro, is only averaging 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, which is, I think, a career high for him. But he's shooting under 22% from 3. In 33% from the field. Like, he's just been terrible, bro.
He's been awful, bro.
18 of 83 from 3.
Yeah, that's a force.
It's terrible.
18 of 83.
And the thing is it doesn't really matter because obviously he's going to turn it up. Like, I don't think it's really cause for concern.
Yeah.
But the only reason I want to talk about it is because I hate it. Again, bro, I always go back to the media because if Russ was putting up these numbers, bro, like every single person, people who don't even follow the NBA would hear about it. But you didn't know Dame was putting up numbers that bad because nobody's talking about it.
I mean,
it's just like,
I mean, you ain't lying about that.
You got players.
I really have no idea that Dame was doing that, bro.
He's doing horrible, bro. Like,
you're the one that always lets me know.
This is probably worse than his fucking rookie year, bro. And there's not a single person in the media talking about it because it's Dame Lillard and everybody likes Dame Lillard. but the other night when Russ played a great 45 minutes and then sold in the final 3 minutes of the game, horrible, everybody talks about it. It's just like, come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. I don't know why somehow Russ has been transformed into the villain that he is after he got staked.
I'm gonna put it this way, bro. The Blazers, would you say they're a bad team?
They're underperforming team.
Would you say they should make the playoffs with their roster?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, they should make the playoffs.
If they don't make the playoffs, it's on Dame.
It is.
It's that simple, and I don't know. I love Dame, but since it's kind of been like a Dame versus Russ thing, I kind of gotta be critical of Dame because so for me it's kind of tough. But yeah, I mean the Blazers better make the playoffs. They're 4-5 right now, not in the playoffs. Obviously, it's only been 9 games. Doesn't really matter right now, but.
Bro, Dame's gonna go on a tear.
He will go on a tear.
He's gonna go on a tear.
He's gonna have like a 10-game tear, averaging like 40 points a game.
I promise you.
And then everybody will be talking about it. But when he was slacking, nobody was speaking about it. Even Steph, bro.
Bro, Russ is about to be putting up numbers too in the next couple games, bro. I promise you.
Bro, Russ is. Hold on, bro. I saw it yesterday and I took a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, Russ has a better field goal percentage this season than Steph and Book, and a higher 3-point percentage than Luka, Trey, and Dame. But somehow, at the start of the season, the narrative's been that Russ has been terrible. You can go under any comments, and Lakers fans will be screaming to trade him.
I know.
It's just like,
I be
what?
seeing it, bro.
It's like, what, bro?
I be seeing it.
All right, so they lost 2 nights ago. Russ kind of sold at the end. You can say the game was on Russ. But before that game, their previous 6 games, they were 5-1. He was averaging 22, 9 and 9, shooting mad efficiently. Nobody talks about it. They wait for him to sell the game, and then everybody wants him gone.
Yeah, bro. That's how. Damn, bro. That's really the ugly side of sports.
That shit makes me so mad.
That's the ugly side of sports.
I wasn't here to talk about this last weekend, but I think it was probably like 10 days ago.
Yeah.
It was like a week from this past Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
This man Steph was going crazy. He had 36 in the third quarter. They were up 19. He ended the game with 36 points. So he never scored again, and they blew the lead and lost. Once again, you ain't even hear about this. But if Russ would have had a 30-point triple-double in the third and then not scored in the fourth and they blew a 20-point lead, everybody would be talking about it. But since it's Steph, you didn't even hear about it. I can promise you didn't hear about it by the look on your face, bro.
I didn't, bro.
The man didn't score a single point in the fourth, blew a 19-point lead. No one talks about it. That's why, and that
was
is
he
why.
Playing? Was he playing?
Oh, he was in the game, bro. And that is why I will forever be. And the game went into overtime too. It was a fourth quarter and overtime with 0 points. This is why I will forever be a diehard Russ fan. Because I just see these other players not getting treated the same, and I can't understand it.
Yo, Russ, man, Russ.
That's why Russ plays with so much anger, bro.
This dude will die on a hill defending you, bro.
Because you got people like Stephen A. disrespecting him, talking about his wife and shit, and it's like no other player is held to the same standards as Russ is. Not a single other player.
Yo, my man is speaking facts, man. I'm not gonna lie, he's speaking facts. Speaking facts.
Yeah, bro. That's all I got about Dame and Steph and Russ, bro.
They got it off his chest.
We got 3-point guards, and I promise you, Russ is the best, bro.
Yo.
With that being said, let's talk about the Celtics and some of that drama that spilled this week.
Dang. Celtics fans, what's going on? I thought this was your year. All right, I'm not even gonna do that. But look, man,
it's never gonna be
bro,
your year.
But
bro.
look. It's like, what is going on, bro? Like Jason Tatum, I know he's kind of underperforming. Everyone's kind of trashing him and everything. I think he's gonna find his groove. But at the same time, I feel like Marcus Smart, you got to do that privately. Like you got to do that privately. And I heard that they had like a team meeting and everything.
Yeah.
No one really knows how that went, but they've been playing all right. I don't think they've
since that meeting they've won 2 straight.
Yeah, I don't think they've lost.
They beat the Heat and the Magic. But I mean, like you said, he probably could have said it privately. What Marcus Smart said. For those who don't know, he was pretty much like, there's not much I can. So they blew a big lead to the Bulls. After the game, Marcus Smart was like, there's not much I can do if I'm just standing in the corner. He was like, NBA teams know that Jalen and Jason are just going to ISO, and all they got to do is stop them. And I mean, yeah, maybe he should have said it in private, but he spoke no lies.
He wasn't lying. He was definitely.
I hate the way Tatum plays.
Speaking facts.
Like, I actually hate watching Jason Tatum play basketball.
I don't.
People swear he's so elite, bro.
He
All he wants to do is be Kobe, and he's not even half. He doesn't even have half the talent, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Every
man?
single play, it's just the ISO, that? Step back 3, sidestep 3, sidestep 3. It's not good, bro. He's just like Dame. Let me see. He's shooting 19 of 70 from 3 on the season.
Damn.
Like just like Dame, he'll start making them, but they're not. They have 0% chance to go anywhere. Like there's 0% chance they could win an NBA championship with Jason Tatum as their best player. He's not a winner. Is he the best player, you think? I don't think. I think Jalen's better, but I'm gonna just put with Tatum as your go-to scorer, you're not winning a ring. I don't think Tatum will ever win. I'm gonna say that right now.
Wow, that's a big statement.
His style of play is trash. Like
yo,
you can't just ISO every single time you touch the ball.
Man's going in.
You cannot ISO every time you touch the ball. Like that shit is so unimpressive to me. Because what happens when all you're a scorer and you can't score? What else are you gonna do? The last 3 games he's shooting 15 of 51. He had 10 points last game, 14 points the game before. Like I hate players who are just scorers. They can't do anything else. Because what are you doing when you can't score? In this situation, Tatum's doing nothing when he can't score.
Tatum can play a little bit of defense.
A little bit, bro. He's not a bad defender. He's not a great defender. I just don't know about him. And to this day, he has not improved. His play style is the same every single year. every single year, bro. He's not a better playmaker when he came in the league. He's not a bad defender, but has he improved on defense since coming in the league? Probably a little bit, but not like he hasn't taken a huge jump in that. What has he taken a huge jump in since he got in the league? You tell me.
I don't know. I think he's a more versatile scorer.
For sure. But again, if all you can do is score, what are you doing when you're shooting as bad as he is?
I mean, yeah. I think he definitely needs to work on distributing the ball, creating offense for his teammates.
Or they need to bring in a true point.
Yeah, the Celtics. Yeah,
that's their issue. They don't have a true point. They're relying on Jalen
or a true center.
Yeah.
Right? They don't.
They literally just put the ball in their hands.
They just have a lot of holes in their offense that they need to fill.
They literally just put the ball in Jalen or Jason's hands and tell them to go get a bucket.
Yeah,
and that play style will not win you a run.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it's only been 9 games.
It's still super
small
early,
sample
bro.
size. The Celtics, y'all will probably be fine. But remember, my bold prediction was y'all won't be in the top 8 seed come playoff time. Y'all will be in a play-in tournament. But we're going to have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see.
As y'all have heard, I'm not a fan of Tatum so far.
I think they're in the top 8 come playoff time. We'll see, though.
We'll have to see. I mean, we just talked about the Lakers a little bit, but let's talk some more about them.
Yeah.
They lost the other night to the Thunder, but they have won 5 of their last 7.
Which is good. Just some positive news.
I mean, you wouldn't even know they won 5 of their last 7 the way people are talking about them.
You really wouldn't. But that's just what comes with being great. Comes with being a great team.
Being a Laker, apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, LeBron being out with like an abdomen injury, I think it's good for the team.
Same.
Like I said, like Russ's numbers have been looking really fucking good these last couple games.
Yeah.
So I think he's figuring shit out. I think we gotta talk about. I think we gotta draw up plays, bro, for last possessions. I think we gotta give the hot hand the ball.
Yeah, that last possession of the night was terrible. Because
yeah, it was horrible.
Russ came down the court with the ball, and you could see they were setting screens for Melo, and like his first look was to get it to Melo, but it wasn't there. So then he just turned and shot. But he wasn't like in it. Like honestly, I would have liked if he just went straight up and just pulled. Fuck even looking for the pass, because I got him out of his rhythm. Obviously, he's not the guy you want taking the shot.
Did we need a 3 to win or to tie?
They would have tied and sent it to overtime.
Damn, bro.
Obviously, Russ isn't the guy you want taking a 3, but I've seen him make so many like clutch threes in his career where it's like I would have rather he just ran right up and pulled that shit in rhythm rather than running up, stopping, and trying to look for a pass and then turning to shoot. That kind of fucked up his rhythm.
We shouldn't have even been in that fucking position. That's the annoying thing. But I mean, we just gotta.
Shit happens. People will be like, "Oh my god, they blew a 19-point lead." To me, if you have a 19-point lead in the NBA, like that doesn't mean anything to me. You're gonna blow it. That if you can gain a 19-point lead in 2 quarters, you can lose one in 2 quarters. That shit doesn't really faze me anymore. I've seen so many leads blown in the NBA where that shit's to be expected. But
it's true.
Obviously, you want to close out games. Like, I don't give a fuck that they came back, but when it's close with like 4 minutes left, you gotta close it out. Instead, you got Shy shooting from the logo,
which is ridiculous, bro. Like, how do you even? You can't even plan for
facts. That. But I mean, I think the Lakers are fine, bro.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I feel like there's so much. I don't know. They're 5-4. Like I said, they won 5 of their last 7. Like they're starting to figure it out. Like you said, with LeBron out, it kind of helps everybody else figure out how to play together. Because LeBron, you can put him with any team. It's gonna work.
He'll do good.
Yeah, he'll adjust however he has to.
Yeah.
They got a game tonight against the Blazers. Let's see if Dame.
Yeah, I feel like Dame's gonna go off against us.
Yeah, this will be his first game of the season.
It'll be a good matchup though between him and Russ.
For sure, bro. I love that shit. Trying to see Russ rock.
Oh yeah, bro. Him and Dame be competitive, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I forget.
I love that rivalry because they're like friends and they're cool with each other and they got mad respect for each other. But when they play, like they're at each other's neck.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
So we gonna be at the casino tonight. You know, winning money, watching the game. It's gonna be a fun time.
It's gonna be nice.
Let's talk about the man himself, the 317-pound basketball player, Zion Williamson.
Right, it's alarming. It's alarming and it's sad, bro.
He weighs 317, bro.
It's alarming and it's sad because Zion, it wasn't supposed to be like this. You were supposed to be slim, muscular, athletic,
and dominant.
And you were last year, but you got hurt and you just gave up on everything. You didn't like. You know how much work you're gonna have to put in now.
What was his injury again?
I think like a foot injury or something.
Yeah, you're right. It was a foot injury.
So like
there's other shit you gotta stay in shape. You can't gain 40
Don,
pounds.
You know how much work you're gonna have to put in now just to get back into basketball shape.
He was literally like 260 last year, and now he's 317. That's not good for his legs, bro.
I mean, Zion, you have the best trainers at your disposal. Yeah. So like you work with them, you take it seriously, and they'll get you where you need to be. But damn, bro, you're making it hard for yourself.
I mean, like me and Coop, we keep saying like his knees can't even handle that.
His knees cannot handle 300 pounds of weight falling down.
The amount of times he
jumping up and then landing, that is ridiculous.
Yes, I mean, I don't know when he's gonna come back, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
Because it's like, can you even come back if you're
300
that
pounds
out of shape?
No, I don't. Zion, I don't think you come back. I think
it's gonna be like his first year.
I think you do a lot of cardio.
Yeah, you remember his first year? He was out till like January.
Yeah.
I think we might see something like that again, bro.
Bro, I don't even think he plays this season.
Nah, I'll be heated. Don't say that, bro.
Honestly. I wouldn't be mad about it. I don't think they're going anywhere.
I would be furious, bro. I mean,
just to see him get in shape, and yeah, he might need to leave there. And so does Ingram, low key. But I don't know what Ingram's ceiling is anymore.
Ingram's like, I feel like Ingram's the type that'll be there for a while.
Think so?
And Zion's the type that'll be out of there.
We'll see.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to keep our eyes on
Zion. I could see Zion in New York with RJ.
Hell yeah.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie. And then Randall
would be
going to New Orleans.
Shit, I don't even know if the Knicks should do that. Julius is kind of a legend.
Julius is well respected out there now.
He's a legend, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're gonna have to keep an eye on Zion. See, one, if he gets in shape. Two, if his foot's healing up. I don't know, man. I just wanted to watch the guy play.
Yeah, John, we're huge fans, bro.
Literally.
We're huge fans. So
I'm just trying to watch you play, bro.
We're just trying to see you ball out.
But let's talk about the Suns GM.
The horrible guy,
What's
bro.
his name? Something Sarver.
Robert Sarver.
Sarver.
Creating a toxic, racist environment. Yeah, I saw some pretty horrible quotes.
Yeah,
horrible videos of this guy like doing these things, and I'm glad that he got outed. I think that
he just seems like a terrible person.
Yeah, and you gotta remove him from sports. You gotta remove him from these people who he's making money off of.
Hell yeah. I can't understand how. So they say people who like work there, they say he's been like this since 2004 when he became an owner. They said there's 70 former and current Suns employees who describe a toxic and hostile workplace and racist workplace. I just don't think it should have taken 17 years for the investigation.
Years. Bro. That's ridiculous. Like, I think that's on the league.
There's all these people that know about this. Like, this investigation should have been done like 3 years after he became the owner. Like,
this is on the league. I think the league definitely
especially after that Donald Sterling. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there should have been more investigations after that.
Yeah, that definitely should have. Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't get a ring last year.
Investigation.
Me
too. Like, yeah, me too. Facts. That would have been.
That's pretty crazy, though. I mean,
they say
he's definitely done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. He has to be.
He'll be
players.
He'll be gone.
Yeah, I think CP3. This sucks. This has happened to him twice, bro.
CP3, yeah. And they say he's a god. He just be going franchise by franchise out in the races.
He be what's his name? He's like the president of the
Players
Association. So I feel like he's the type to like protest against type shit. You know? Like
if they don't remove him, they won't be playing games.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, so
people will be protesting, which is why he's definitely gone.
So yeah, get that racist piece of shit out of here.
Shit, while we was doing this podcast, I got a notification saying the Blazers GM is under investigation.
Get that racist piece of shit out of here.
Toxic and hostile work environment.
Yeah, come on.
But for the Suns, it's their owner, right? And then the
Blazers,
or it's their it's their owner.
I don't
because their GM is James Jones.
Yeah. That god, bro. Can you believe him? That bro. He might have to You might have to buy the team.
Bro, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting who buys it because I don't remember what happened with the Clippers, just hand it to him. I think it just goes to like a bidding war or something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to keep our eyes on the Suns because one, how long will this investigation take?
Hopefully not too long.
Two, is he associated with the team still during the investigation? Probably not, right?
Bro, they just gotta remove him like immediately.
Yeah, like there's really nothing else to investigate.
There's nothing to talk about.
You got over 70 people.
Yeah, there's just some things that you just don't have to talk about.
Yeah, he should be gone. Yeah, within the week. Yeah, which then means we're gonna have to see who becomes their owner. Hopefully, it's somebody like high profile that everybody knows, and not another old white man. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. And the Blazers GM. I don't have much information on that because I just got the notification, but
we'll see what comes
we're gonna have to follow that as well. Unless you got anything else to talk about, bro. That's all our topics. I'm trying to think if there's anything left worth talking about. Hold on, let's talk about. This was about a week ago, bro. Yeah. I think it was the first time they lost to the Thunder, the Lakers. Yeah. They're down 3. With like 4 seconds left. OKC's inbounding the ball. Melo steals it, bro. He has a wide open 3 to tie the game and send it to overtime. This man airballed it was to the left of the basket and short. Yo, I saw that highlight. That shit. We don't gotta talk too much about it. It was just
ever since that game though, he's been going crazy coming off the bench.
Melo's just everything I wanted it to be. Him and LA. Yeah. So him doing his celebration, you got LeBron.
Yeah, threes to the dome.
I love that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. I don't really have much else to talk about. Just hope that my players be great. Looking forward to
this week, bro. We got college basketball starting this week. We don't talk much of college sports, but there might be sometimes we gotta talk about something. Yeah, and we'll be more interactive on the social media websites. We got some ideas that we gotta talk about and implement. It's pretty busy this week out of town, so.
But yeah, we'll definitely up the interaction.
For sure. So, thank you. That might be it.
Yeah, thank you guys for the support.
Please continue to comment, subscribe, share, all the above.
Yep.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.